So the other day, a tow truck company dropped off this car, but it was really close to my car, and they like dropped it down off the ramp and they like wedged it against my car. Look at that on a Bentley. So now I'm thinking to myself like, oh man, like did I really just push in all that metal that I just pulled out? So then I lift up and that lines up with this. And it looks like it just got this tiny little bend. And it did all of that. So, there you have it. It's good. Well, in order to make it easier to move, I'm going to at least need to put the seat back in it. So, start unwrapping my present. After looking around at shops in the area for rent, everything is just so expensive. So unfortunately, I cannot afford a shop space at the time. But Stevie has been awesome enough to let me work on my 240 in his garage. But we're gonna need to do some work in his garage in order to fit 2 cars comfortably. So now I'm gonna try and put back as many parts as I can onto the car so that I don't need to make a lot of trips back and forth. So I ended up fitting as much as I could inside the car. And also I put a whole bunch of stuff in the sedan tag. So now I just need to figure out how I'm going to transport this to Stevie's. Oops. All right, just got the Stevies. Yellow. Yo. Thanks. We have to try and fit 1.5 cars here.
Yeah, he'll be able to.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, we're starting to make some good progress. I didn't realize how many tires this man had. How many tires?
It's been a while since I counted, but last time I counted there was 87 tires in the garage.
Oh my god.
And then if you look over there, there's about 12 more.
Oh my gosh. And that's not even including the tires we already moved. Set for life. Well, maybe not life. Maybe just a couple years. Dude, so much more space.
So much space. One, two.
Not bad. Looks like we'll probably be able to fit another car in here. So tomorrow I'm gonna head to Wisconsin to pick up a core support, but unfortunately the other day I hit this massive pothole in this car and this wheel got pretty bent, so I'm not trying to drive that over an hour out of the way like So instead what I'm gonna do is take out the passenger seat as well as the back seats on the sedan Integra. I also picked up these little moving blankets to try and protect as much of the interior as possible. Do you think it'll fit in here? I guess we'll find out. All right, looks like there's a lot more room in here now, so hopefully it'll fit. There's only one way to find out. I had to make a quick stop because Ryan said he would trade a case of Reds for the core support. I think that's a pretty good deal. What do you think? All right, we just got to Ryan's and now we're gonna chop up the shell for the core support. What's going on, Ryan?
Not much. What's up, man?
So tell me about the shell.
It's an old 240 that has been through hell and back, and now the front end at least will be gone to some good use. I got it set up. Thank you.
Got just some Reds.
That's all I need.
What's up, Logan?
What's up?
Unfortunately, there's some good rot going on over here, as well as over here. He's also got this gem hidden up here. So clean. Well, I hope this fits. Ooh, pretty close. Yeah, it fits. Dude, perfect. Well, luckily we got the core support in here with no issues. That was my first time meeting Ryan in person, and man, he's such an awesome dude. He'll talk your ear off, but everything he says has value and it means something. So at least everything he says is like positive and uplifting. So that's awesome. That's someone I definitely want to hang out with more. If you're seeing this, Ryan, thank you so much. Today we got 29.6 miles to the gallon. That's crazy, especially because this Integra has 289,000 miles. Wow. So we're at the junkyard and we needed to have masks to get in. So I used a microfiber and Seth used a Crown Royale bag. So we're just grabbing a few parts for the day. Stevie's EG needs a fork, and then Nate needs random like heater controls for his EK Civic. So just getting a few parts here and there. Poor EK Hatch. Gonna take the seats. Dude, headlight and fender in one. And now the car is here, Stevie's house. So we're gonna pull it in the garage. We made it. Yep. This side still doesn't look that bad. Like, that looks decent still. So my friend Levi is coming to visit. He lives a few hours away and he's going to be bringing his truck. He's going to help me bring the rest of the parts that are here at Elmarc's to Stevie's house. I did not realize how heavy the rear bumper is for an S13. Either that or I'm just super weak. I'm hoping that's the last time I have to drag this thing around. Special delivery.
Damn. Just needs a door.
Good night.
Cut.